A sleepy small town, unassuming in nature, suddenly turned upside down by a series of grisly murders. But is it man or beast committing the crimes? Luckily, we have a paraplegic Corey Haim and a drunk Gary Busey to get to the bottom of this. Oh, and Anne of Green Gables is there too. Hi, my name is Derek J. Hoover, and this is the story of Silver Bullet on Yesterdaze.
So, what would you little maniacs like to do first?
69, dudes!
Well, there's your problem right there, Vern.
Hey, Willie.
Goonies never say die!
I know you are, but what am I?
I know you are, but what am I?
And knowing is half the battle.
Autobots, roll out. Thunder! Thundercats!
Gordon's alive.
Oh, yeah!
It only takes a spark. It only takes a spark to start.
Hello, and welcome back to Yesterdaze. During Halloween month, I am Derek, joined, of course, by Dustin and Jason. Fellers, how are ya?
I'm confused because you said a drunk Gary Busey, and I just know that to just be Gary Busey.
Pre-head trauma?
Perhaps.
Pre-head trauma,
Yeah,
Gary Busey?
there we go.
What was his head trauma? Hello, everyone.
Motorcycle.
I'm Jason.
Right?
Motorcycle accident. He wasn't
No
wearing
helmet.
a helmet.
Oh, boy.
That's like a lifelong PSA for wearing a helmet.
Did it dramatically change him?
I don't know, dude. Look at him now.
I feel like he's on that trajectory already.
It just accelerated.
Maybe not even. Maybe it slowed it down.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe post injury from the motorcycle is the best Gary Busey we could expect at his current age. I don't know. What does he do anymore? Does he still act?
He comes up with acronyms.
Do you think? Oh, God, I feel like that's 15 years old. At
He
this
probably
point.
does that thing where you could buy a cameo or whatever.
Yeah.
He probably does that shit.
I imagine like the Nicolas Cage route. You remember like 10, 12 years ago, Nick Cage was doing like 5 or 6 movies a year, and they're all like straight to video. They're just kind of weird things.
Yeah, he was just churning stuff out.
I feel like Busey would be that same. Like him and Danny Trejo.
Yeah. Just being a workhorse.
I was
cashing
just
checks.
making sure he wasn't dead.
No, he's
'cause
not
It
dead.
wasn't totally out of the realm of that.
Oh, he could be
Yeah,
dead.
I could have forgotten, but
He's not
Nope,
dead.
still with
And-
us so far.
And speaking of not dead, at the time of recording, Jimmy Carter,
Hell yeah.
still alive.
they're throwing a birthday concert for him.
And at the time of release, he will be 100 if he stays alive.
Yeah, good for him.
Well,
First
well-
president to do it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
How did that start? Why are we fixated on that again?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I really can't tell you.
We just know that's gonna once he hits 100,
He's been plowing
it's gonna be a fuck fest.
all
Yeah.
year long.
Yeah.
And he made it. We all thought he was going to die 2 months in.
His wife's dead. He's like,
Neck deep in
no more rubbers from this point on.
What's the point? I don't see any.
Every
What's
day.
going to happen's going to happen.
Just bang, bang, bang.
You think he's like going nursing home to nursing home, having his way with the women?
Could be.
They always say that about nursing
It's
home.
in the
right?
Constitution. No one's lived long enough to use this power.
Yeah.
And it's
Executive
clearly,
power. It's
That's
like- yeah.
is. I thought that was Kamala's whole like platform. She was wanting to get that repealed. Now that we've known it could become reality.
I don't know. I don't know. All I know is I'm ready for this election cycle to be over.
Yeah.
Carter, he can run again.
Yeah. He was only a one-termer.
He's a youngster compared to to Biden and
For-
Trump. Yeah.
For some
Little
reason, we
whippersnapper.
won't cut people off age-wise
What's the age?
to run. There, you have to be at least 35 as far as the cutoff. You can.
No, old wise. How old? Like,
there isn't.
But what? That's what I'm asking you though. What age would you want to cut off at?
Oh boy.
Retirement age.
They
should retire. They should retire just
70.
like us.
Yeah.
I think most people have their faculty still at about 70. And past that,
You
like
could be a
okay,
senator.
Go play
Who
golf.
cares?
Go.
You can-
go have a fucking library built.
You can run for
Slap your name on
president
it.
until you're 70, and if you get elected, you're out of office at 73, or maybe right before you're 74. That's fine, and that's
Yeah.
it. That's it though.
Yeah. Everything after that on Golden Pond. Go away. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, wear a
enjoy your
bucket hat
blueberries.
and
Yeah.
Fish.
What's that?
Talk about sucking face.
Yeah. Or whatever.
That's from on Golden Pond.
Henry Fonda, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that your son's middle name?
No, it's not.
Okay. Money on the table.
Yeah.
What did you choose?
Charles.
No.
What?
Fonda.
No.
There's still, you can change
Fonda
it.
Hoover is a way better name.
That's
I don't know about
awesome.
that.
I think he's. Well, there's still time. You can change it.
HFH? Come on.
His last name's not even Hoover.
You'll
it's
do
hyphenated.
it. You'll do it. His last name is hyphenated.
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's
Now
like
he's
the-
an acronym.
He's like the last boy born on that side of the family. Nobody was carrying on that name, so it's like, well, it's hyphenated his name.
Okay, so when we had Sean on,
Yeah.
we said, "Why aren't you getting married?" And then she gave us a dramatically different story than you've ever given us.
Sure.
I knew you were working at Cop to anything. But when you guys finally get married, 15, 20 years from now, whatever it is, you're not going to take her name?
No.
Is she going to take your name?
No.
So you're going to keep your own names?
Yeah.
Why you say it like that?
I don't know.
Ladies always take
I don't
the guy's
know.
name.
I'm
Almost
saying it
always.
to you as though this is obvious, but the norm, you are right to act the way you
Thank
are
you.
because
I
the
think
norm
you
is.
feel crazy for a second.
Yeah, no. I feel like it's the norm for her and I. Both of us are stubborn, and neither wants to give up our last name. She
Totally
doesn't-
fine to do it.
She doesn't want to be a Hoover, and that's fine. I understand that.
So what Henry's last name is it? It's
Bernice Hoover. It's
Oh,
hyphenated.
okay.
Yeah,
Hers first.
Yeah.
Was that just so he could be at the head of the line alphabetically?
you betcha.
See, I feel like that's the same kind of energy
You know
we're
what that
getting
gets
from-
you? It
What's
gets
that?
you special treats. And I might have something for little Hank here.
He's too young for drugs. Did you get? What is this?
What is this?
You brought a burlap sack in here.
What is? I got
So-
a sack of what is that?
I
hell is this?
anticipate
Oh, he's
that
gonna lose his
He
shit.
may not have been to a Buc-ee's yet, but he will
He's
be
still gonna think it's rad.
He'll be on the travel soon.
I don't know what a Buc-ee's is.
It is like
It's like a Wally's
like
or-
Wally's, but like next level.
You're talking
Yeah.
like about a big like Walmart style gas station.
Yeah,
Pretty
it's the
much.
biggest one, and they got like it's a Walmart with
They're
better
nuts.
food than
They're
Wally's.
intense.
Did you come across these on your Route 66 travels?
Yes,
Yeah.
and they were prevalent in Texas when we went to visit Brianna's
Okay.
family.
like southwest?
So I got a Buc-ee's there.
so you have a little. Bucky is a beaver. it looks like.
He's gonna lose his shit on that. He's in a heavy
Well,
Pokemon.
let's say what this
phase.
is. This is Bucky a beaver.
Bucky
Yeah,
the beaver.
it's
He's wearing
like a
red
s-
trousers.
kind of a squishy little
and a
ball.
sweet little hat.
Yeah.
And he looks like a ball,
Like,
basically.
like he's a pledge at a fraternity.
And this is for Henry Fonda Bernice Hoover.
Henry
Correct.
Charles Bernice
Okay.
Hoover.
We got a little beanbag plush Pikachu.
He will lose his shit.
We don't have to describe Pikachu. Everyone knows what that looks
Yeah,
like. About
you
the
don't-
size of a softball.
Oh, Dad might snake that one.
And then we got a beanbag NECA made little
shit.
gizmo guy
Yeah.
with plastic ears, which I wasn't sure if this would make it too Henry.
No,
but
Derek's copping that little
I might
mogwai.
still-
I still thought it would be good to give it to you.
Well, we'll see.
Are
We'll see
the
what
ears
happens.
made of the same material as the hands and feet?
Yes.
Okay, so nice
Like
little
a
hard plastic.
That's
That's
hard
fun.
vinyl.
That's fun.
Yeah, that's neat.
Yeah. But this bag that I'm holding was given to me by my mother today.
Oh, nice.
And this was my preschool book bag.
Oh my word! Oh, Sport Goofy.
A free
It's a
giveaway
great episode.
from Ever Ready Batteries.
Hey, all right.
Okay, so it's like a little laundry bag, pull string.
Yeah.
And it says Sport Goofy
Sport
on
Goofy.
it. Goofy's got all sorts of
Yeah, it's actually a fun photo.
sports equipment. Yeah. And this is when you were a
wee lad.
What does it
Yeah.
say at the bottom there?
And then my name is written at the top of it.
on Sharpie. Is there a date down there? It says Walt Disney Productions.
It looks like it may have been ripped through
Okay.
at that point. But
Yeah. So at least
I know
early
this
80s.
was from preschool.
Yeah.
At Good Shepherd Lutheran.
Good
But
Shepherd.
what this became after preschool,
There's still more stuff in there.
Treasures.
What's he pulling out?
Holy
this
guacamole!
is my bag of Hot Wheels cars that we had talked about, a little bit on the show.
And I'll assume these are for me.
Check that out.
Oh my word!
What is that?
It's
A-Team?
A-Team branded car.
Yeah, but you
Whoa.
can't have
Oh, the A-Team
just
van.
that.
Look at that, the A-Team van too.
That is rad.
Are these Matchbox or Hot Wheels? Or neither?
I could not tell you. It may say on the ass end of them. But yeah, I had both the A-Team vehicles.
Very cool.
This is
This is Ertl.
okay.
I'm gonna say it was a little too heavy to be hot.
Ertl, I almost exclusively think about like I'm going to pick up a clear plastic bag full of bulk candy from Farm and Fleet. That's where all my Ertl toys come from.
Yes.
I had this other conversion van with seagulls on it.
Wait a minute. I think I had that when I was a kid.
I had a Wells Fargo bank
All right.
truck.
We had
That's probably
That's heavy
Matchbox.
too.
we had
That's
no
probably
idea.
Matchbox.
this
Check out
was
this
coming.
Z28.
Oh, yeah. Now we're talking.
And then I had like an F1 style race car. This one was cool because look, it was like
Oh, yeah,
hot rod, it
dude.
opened
I had
up.
it was a metallic maroon with
This one's a toy man.
the bird on it, and you just oh god.
Should give this to Derek.
And then this one I know came up on our cool cars. We talked about
Cool guy zone.
those kind of vehicles. And then check this shit out. This one's a fucking transformer.
I think we're dealing with the Transformer here.
Very cool. Is it an actual Transformer brand?
I don't remember, but his wheels are long gone.
Or is it a
but-
Transmorpher?
Yeah.
You got to look for one of those little holograms you rub with your finger, and then it tells you if they're a Decepticon or an Autobot.
And this one. Then this guy.
Holy shit! It's
Yeah.
Mac tonight in the Jeep.
Got Mac tonight. So what happened here, Dustin? Your mom said, I'm cleaning some shit out.
Yeah,
I don't want
which
this
is
stuff.
good because you know what? This has been in their basement somewhere since I moved out at age 19.
19.
And they're finally hitting a pocket of space that has not been uncovered.
What
for a
about
long
you,
time.
though? Were you
I
not did you not know this still existed?
Yeah, and then I just kind of forgot about it, and they usually were pretty good about getting my stuff back to me or seeing if I wanted it, and this is something that they just randomly came across, and I was going to bring the favorites here to show, of course,
feel
but
like
I
we
was going to
still have-
offer these up. If your boy wants them, they are his. Otherwise, they're probably going
I
to get
will
thrown
happily
away.
accept because he
Okay.
is. Mom's gonna be pissed because we just thinned out some Hot Wheels, but fuck it.
Okay.
You can't get rid of Dutch's Hot Wheels and
No.
Matchbox and
Unky
Ertls.
Dutches, no.
So there's a lot more in the bag. Is it all just more cars?
It's more cars, but there's one thing I have to take out of it, and that's the movie we're talking about today.
Oh shit!
Silver Bullet. That's why we're here. today. We're not here to talk
Look at
about
that
Hot
beauty.
Wheels cars.
Oh here,
Silver
let's-
Bullet on VHS.
Oh yes.
I was talking to Dustin. I said, where's the best place to watch this? He said, me at home with my VHS and my VCR. I said, no one has said that for 25 years, and I had to pay for it. I had to pay for Silver Bullet.
Yeah.
And guess who didn't?
$4.29. So
VHS boy.
It's coming out of the Patreon fund. Someone's not getting a back rub this month because I had to pay for Silver Bullet.
Us from getting Bill Bell a month because you were too proud to watch this on a VHS with me.
You know, I got to draw the line somewhere. I can't just be walked all over.
guess. You know what ticked me off? I'm like, because I've watched it plenty of times.
How did you watch it this time?
I had to rent it this time.
Where did you rent?
Probably same place as you, Amazon.
I went to Amazon. I think $4.29.
Yeah, $4.
High definition.
High
Okay.
def.
You didn't buy
High
it?
def.
Yeah, for $12.99.
No, I mean Derek,
So I can
'cause
never.
he
No,
probably
no,
would
because
watch
if I'm
it
going to
more.
buy it, I'm going to buy it on DVD, so I just
Okay.
have it.
You want a 4K?
Yeah.
Remastered. Only Busey on the commentary.
I want it.
There's Busey alternate takes.
Oh, jeez, Palomino.
I want the Busey commentary where he starts off by saying, "I don't remember making this at all," and then he just
gonna
talks
talk
for
about
an
it
hour.
anyway. Now, here's what I think probably I was thinking.
1980, a lot of drugs. 1980. Anyway, just rambles on.
Wheelchairs. I thought it should be faster.
I was ticked up because I feel like any time of the year outside of about September to about November, Silver Bullet's free somewhere.
Yeah.
But all of a sudden there comes a point in September. Nope, got to rent it.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Which I get it. It's like
When the demand
Because
goes
it's
up,
going to
the
be
demand,
on,
yeah.
I think I said AMC is playing it, and there was another channel.
Yeah.
ahead,
In the
AMC.
next, week or so, it was going to air
Okay.
on basic cable.
Oh,
If you
okay.
have access to that,
Gotcha.
So that probably has something to do with it, too.
I paid my money.
Yep.
C. What's new and exciting in your guys' life? I'm seeing a T-shirt that teases what you guys did this weekend.
Yeah, but this is not a new shirt. This is an old shirt. This is from 2019.
Yeah, here's the thing.
Regardless.
I think next episode, and Dustin said this earlier too before we start recording, it will be shorter.
So you want to save that talk for then?
Well, I will tease it by saying Dustin and I spent 3 days at Riot Fest in Chicago.
You probably heard like a lot of talk about it on Radio Rewind by now. So hope you enjoyed that. But yeah, we'll give a little summarization next week on this feed.
Sizzler reel.
Yeah.
Right, a little
But yeah,
teaser
we went
there.
to Riot Fest. It was a good time.
Speaking of teasing, we are at the time of recording maybe a week into it. At the time of release, it will have come to an end. The Earnest Kickstarter that funded inside of a day,
Yep.
and last I checked it, it was almost $80,000. Last I looked.
I have not been keeping
And
up
they're
with it.
still damn near a month
I haven't
to go.
looked since it hit 100. So yeah, that's
Day
awesome.
one hit, was it 34, 35,000?
35 was his 35K was
And
his goal.
we all contributed individually. You know, we put our money where our mouths are.
I think, did you guys put down 10 grand like I did for the Kickstarter?
No.
For the,
No, I
for
just-
the Earnest Kickstarter.
Not 10
10
grand.
G's, baby. I thought we were all in on 10. That's how it got up there so quickly,
it was
right?
like a $75 comic book.
40?
I know, but like, this is our passion. We did 5 years of Earnest.
I
thought
understand, but where do you got 10 large?
I don't have 10 large.
Oh, dear.
I definitely don't have it now.
Ernest has it.
Yeah, Vern. As we speak, your old buddy Ernest is making money. Oh, I know it may not look like it, but it's true. Yeah, Vern, every day, each and every 24 hours, the Vernon Savings and Loan is compounding the interest on my certificates of deposit. Compounded daily interest, mucho dinero every day-o. Comprendo? Yeah, Vern, any closer to Easy Street, and I'd have to change my zip code. Know what I mean?
What,
We are the Preservation Society, but the show ended.
I gotta,
Jay, what did you do?
do you guys, can I borrow some money from you guys?
We'll talk about it off mic, I'm sure. I'm sure we can figure
Next
that out.
week,
I'm a producer on the comic. That'll be fun. That'll be fun when that happens, huh? When the comic comes out. This is my prediction for the earnest listening audience.
Yeah?
The comic will be out about as scheduled 2.5 years before the documentary comes out.
I'm inclined to agree with you.
and rest in peace, Jim May, a.k.a. Vern behind the camera. He passed this weekend.
right. Little earnest update. for
As
everybody.
of recording. And yeah, the Ernest ads, which led to the Ernest movies and everything, would not have been what they were without this guy's work
true.
behind the camera. So
And then all of us help, I think, join the Kickstarter for the documentary. You ever feel like a Lego man stole your money?
Excuse me, the beard went down wrong.
I'm just joking. We love David Pagano. He does fine work. I am actually
He's
very
being
excited.
very meticulous.
I'm sure he is.
and Aaron's involved as the editor
for the comic.
the comic.
Yes, I
so
saw
yeah, you know, the Ernest Goes to podcast. People still working on the project.
Yep, they're still
so
earnest,
still
involved.
doing the work.
We're tapped over here.
Tapped.
Yeah, until another script gets sent
you
to
dare
us,
say
which
that.
we're not opposed to
Right.
if it brings something new to the light.
And our only other involvement is draining our 401ks for these Kickstarters, like I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
My name will be in the comic.
Yep. They're doing their own podcast too. Are you involved in that?
Yeah, I get a link every week. It's great.
You're not like one of the hosts, or
Oh no.
No.
I barely get to listen. I am curious. You guys, you didn't subscribe to that level, I assume, to the podcast.
No,
level.
No, I just want
honestly
the
I
graphic
thought
novel.
about it just because it's like, yeah, that might be fun. But then I was also like, I don't really know if I have the time, and I may find out if they're available retroactively.
I have the
Get
time.
excited.
I'm not going to listen to it.
Okay,
I'm going to be
but
stubborn.
but I am looking forward to reading the comic.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sure
that's gonna be a fun
The art
read.
looks great.
The
They
art
seem like
looks
they care,
amazing.
and yeah, I'm excited.
We are
for it.
very happy.
Looks like
this
Corey put a
exists.
lot of awesome work into
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Hey, little update. I as of today, I am 1 week no cigarettes.
That explains it.
explains
How many
why.
times have we been down this road in the past
A lot.
6-7 years?
This is like a bad ex that you guys keep trying to tell me not to go back to.
No,
I'm
this
like,
is a reoccurring
no, she's
bit
changed
that
this
just
time.
doesn't, get funny.
She's changed. Yeah, it's not funny. It gets worse. No, I'm.
Yeah.
I am a weak. I am a weak cold turkey.
WEAK.
Yeah, WEAK with Gary Moore with no nicotine. No.
Yeah.
No, WEAK. You're weak because you keep going back.
No,
and
not
I'm
this
sick of this shit. Last time I supported you. I don't like it. Now
Fine.
I don't think you're gonna be able to do it.
Yeah,
and I don't like you.
And I smoked.
I like you.
I smoked weed around him all weekend, and
Yes.
he didn't say shit to me.
Well, you never said you wanted to quit.
No, that's
you,
true.
You said I'm a drug addict and I'll die.
just
smoking
accepted
this.
it.
And I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I am very okay.
So what's
I didn't peer pressure, but I gave Jason the ability.
He did ask me.
Would
He asked
you-
me
I was
if I
like,
wanted to do some drugs.
Would
with
you
him.
like to try some drugs?
This might be an okay environment if you feel like dipping the toe
No, it's
in.
not. You know where he asked me?
That's a. I can tell already. It's
He-
a horrible.
he asked me
because
while
you were
we're-
going for Riot Fest weekend, so this is bad.
We were walking down a Chicago street.
Already bad.
Under like it was an overpass above us. And it was
Even
like,
worse.
It was like full of pigeon shit, garbage. I genuinely think
Trifecta of shit.
there was a plastic bag full of human shit that we
Yep,
were walking
guarantee
over.
it.
And he's like, "Do you want some drugs?" And I'm like, "Not fucking this. If I was going to do drugs, I'm not going to do it down here."
No.
That's the perfect place
No,
to do
it
that.
isn't. No, it isn't.
What is different this time about you attempting to quit cigarettes?
What do you mean? What's different?
I'm not like you. I like fucking with voodoo. I come from the dark side. I see the dead come alive. I'm not like you. I like fucking with voodoo. I come from the dark side. I see the dead come alive. Different by the rest of the world because of my acts. The tripped out raps and the bug ass contacts. Not normal, nothing in comparison. Stop frontin', bitch, you's embarrassing. Separated from the rest at birth, and the blood in my veins is cursed. I'm leaving the earth, represented by killers and juggalos, and all that don't know should die like some dumb hoes. My contagious mind state spreads quicker than the cold in most states, and I hope you both hate. Can't stop what you can't see. I'm slipping in through your back door, tying up your family. Unexpected and unexplained, I'm underground. Diamond, people gonna talk the talk, but I'ma walk the walk and leave it drawn and chalk, bitch.
What do you mean? What's different?
Is it like you see JoJo Siwa's doing it, and you're like, I can't do what she's
I
doing?
can't do that. It's not cool anymore.
Yeah.
It's not dangerous.
I used to be Rainbow Sparkles, and now I'm Black Sparkles. I look like if a figure skater joined a street gang.
Yeah, I was going to say if Mad Max was on Broadway.
Does it scare you, Colin? Does a former child star looking like this scare you?
Yeah, but not in the way you're hoping.
No, but like, is something like why this? Why try again? Why? What gives you hope that you will be successful this time?
The last time that I tried to quit, I really sincerely wanted to quit. I was hitting a ceiling of stress heretofore unknown. Winter's coming, and I don't want to smoke during the winter. It stinks even more. It makes you feel even shittier. I don't like how it feels. Like, I do not like how it feels. I like how it feels when I'm doing it. Like how it feels when I'm having a cocktail. I do not like how I feel in the morning.
I've probably asked you this before, but
I'm tired of feeling like garbage. I'm tired of wasting my money.
You're not rolling your own, right?
No.
You should roll your own.
Why?
That's what Blake says.
It's cheaper.
That doesn't negate. That doesn't suddenly make the health.
Then don't use the money as a reason.
It's part of it.
Listen to me. They say if you quit smoking, first of all, you have an oral fixation. We all know what that means.
Yeah, I do.
The second thing is
Likes to eat.
Well, eat something. You got to replace it with another habit. Hopefully, a good habit.
Yeah.
Have you tried
Sister
that
Act
before?
4.
Back in the good habit, Sister
Back
Act
in the
4,
good habit.
yeah.
Actually, I did find something to help relieve my stress.
Letting George out. Duh.
Oh no! I do that. so
George
often.
out there?
Yeah. You're talking about masturbating. I have been watching reruns of Bob Ross,
Oh,
and
okay.
it mellows me the fuck out.
Not
man.
the Rockford Files.
No,
We came across
that
the
gets me
DVD
way too
box set
amped up.
yesterday, and we thought of you.
No, of what? Rockford Files?
Yeah.
Wait, where was the?
What's my hit percentage on that? Every 20 pictures I send you, one you want?
Here's the thing. Almost everything you send me, I want. It's a matter of money. I can't just keep.
So you just want me to entertain you with these photos?
That's not it at all.
You are his Facebook marketplace.
That's what it sounds like.
I'm gonna buy a sponsorship ad for Bill Bellafont.
Please do.
Maybe it'll help with this guy.
So watching Bob Ross. So
Yeah.
like every time you want a cigarette, you're gonna
Not every time.
Watch
Sometimes
Bob
I just
Ross?
have to. If I'm, sometimes I just have to power through it. But then if it's like towards the end of the day or what have you, like I'm like okay, and I still feel a little wound up. Turn on a little Bob Ross and just.
I'm going to go into a little bit of the dark sienna, a little Van Dyke brown, a little white. Just mix it all together. Put a little bit of the bright red in there too. What the heck? We'll just have fun today. We'll make a happy mountain. A little more of the white. There. Got to cross it. Small roll of paint. Go back. We'll use some black. A little touch of the blue. Put a little Van Dyke brown in there too. Just mix it up. Pull it out. Got to cross it. Get that little roll and go right into the dark sienna. Put a little tiny bit of white with some. Cut off that little roll of paint again. Just a tiny little bit on the small edge of the knife.
Happy little treat.
All right, if you say so.
Yeah,
It
there's no
helps.
accidents. There's just
Yeah.
little mistakes.
I suggest rolling your own.
Why? The goal
And
is
then
to
watch
quit.
Bob Ross. A lot of people do
If I
that.
could smoke pot and still not violate DOT regulations, I would.
I'm pretty sure Bob Ross liked the herb.
You can smoke weed while you're not driving, but if you got a drug test at work, you'd be fired.
Yeah.
Okay. Say they said we made a mistake. I am in charge of FedEx. I'm the president. I think it's the president, probably.
Sure.
He says I love drugs, and I think all of my drivers should do drugs when they're not driving. Would you start to smoke weed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Absolutely.
Okay.
This next one is dedicated to all the stoners in the house. To the ones that smoke the weed out. Hydroponic is
Like hardcore, but like I'd get him.
Like someone we know.
Some of us would learn.
Fucking wasted all the time. I had to throw him a fireman carry halfway through the festival. Just show to show.
Get from point A to point B.
We did run into a guy that I feel was almost at that level.
At the St. Vincent show?
Yeah, because he was going to get knocked the fuck out
That
by
guy's
somebody.
a fucking asshole. Anyway,
I'm looking forward to next week hearing about that.
good luck to you, Derek. I hope you can do it. Last time I said I know you can do it. This time I just say I hope you can do it.
You know what? I understand that.
I want you to quit smoking.
We'll check in next week, see how it's going.
Yep.
And if you decide to roll your own, then you'll have my full support.
Okay. Hey. Whatever turns you on,
Jason
man.
just doesn't like big tobacco getting any more money from us.
I get that.
The common
I get
man.
Right.
He's a people champion.
I've always said that. I don't want big tobacco having
Yeah.
the common man's money. That's been my thing.
Didn't you have shirts made up?
Kamala,
Yeah.
she should use that in her, platform.
It's pronounced caramel.
Oh,
Yes.
caramel?
I think so. I think. I don't know.
Trump said, I'm not doing a second debate.
I heard tell of that. I don't care.
That guy doesn't want to talk anymore?
He just wants to go out on top.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what do you say we get into some werewolf fare? How's that
All
sound?
right, time to talk about Teen Wolf.
I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry.
Nostalgia podcast, 80s and 90s, werewolf themed month, Teen Wolf.
I've been over why Teen Wolf is not in this month.
And you know what?
I
I
have
asked
to
Shauna
like
why.
it.
She gave me a completely different answer.
Well, she's full of shit. She's a contrarian. You haven't picked up on this?
Uh-huh. She would support a Teen Wolf episode, I feel.
Sure she would.
Okay. All right. What do you got?
All right. Well, we're going to talk about Silver Bullet. That's what we're going to talk about.
Yeah, Bob Seger.
Hell yeah.
Love that dude.
No matter what you think you hold, you'll find it's not enough. No matter who you think you know, you won't get through. It's a given LA law. Someone's faster on the draw. No matter where you hide, I'm coming after you. Yeah. No matter how the race run, it always ends.
Not Bob Seger. I'm not a Bob Seger fan. Sorry. Not a
But
big
what if our patrons are?
then they are free to enjoy Bob Seger. I'm not going to tell them not to enjoy Bob Seger.
You're not going to yuck their yum.
I'm not going to yuck their yum. I'm just not a huge Bob Seger guy. Like
So we're
he's
talking
got some
about beer.
stuff like- we are drinking the beer, commonly associated with Silver Bullet, Coors Light. You got a couple tall boys. I got a sixer.
I got a fucking 6-pack.
Yeah, boy.
Wait,
the
is
next 2 episodes.
Is the phrase "silver bullet" a metaphor for semen?
No,
No, that's not what this flavor
No.
profile is.
not
It
at
says
all.
cold as the Rockies.
Okay.
I don't know where you got that, but hey, all right.
Mother
You're
of
ju-
pearl bullet.
You're just asking questions.
I'm trying to get the bottom of some things.
Yep, like Jesse Ventura.
I'm just asking questions.
Questions. Why was Don nuts?
What's that?
Why was John nuts at the beginning?
Didn't we have sexy Don Knotts? What was it?
Was that Jesse the Body
Knott's
Ventura asking
Landing.
about Don Knotts?
Yeah.
Oh, Don Knotts Landing. It's ridiculous. We were talking yesterday. This is some shit Dustin pulled on me yesterday. We were talking about getting your circumcision.
Yeah.
You know, and then he started talking about like if you're born with big nuts or like a third nut, how you get like a nut circumcision. And he said it's in the Bible in the book known as Deuteronomy. Now I'm no theologian, but I do not recall that book of the Old or New Testament.
don't remember
It's in there, man. I'm telling you.
Neuterology.
Deuteronomy.
Neutered Romney.
Jesus Christ.
Neutered Mitt Romney.
I was just gonna say Don Knotts Landing, Mitt Deuteronomy. Remember when he drugged that dog?
Dean Tame.
He was an accident.
Oh, fuck.
And I saw Nell speak in another language. I can't remember.
What?
We were
Like a Spanish version with subtitles for the show
sitting,
Nell?
we were sitting at a stoplight, and I read a sign. And it
Oh
was like,
yes, yeah,
Texite.
yeah.
was like-
No, you were having a great time.
Yeah.
Were you on drugs? Impossible to say.
Hey, Cypress Hill was amazing.
Engine number 9 on the New York Transit line. If my train goes off the track, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Come on, pick it up, 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 pick it up. Come on now. Hey, pulling them on funky Cypress Hill things, know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shit goes like this. Hey, don't miss out. I want your past and your best and the hoodah. The funky Buddha. Buddha, are you fucked up styles? I get wicked. So come on, let's start the rich shit. Like the outlaw starting, back of the hard end, jump behind the bush when you see me driving by. Hanging out the window with my magnum. Taking out the Pluto. Acting kinda local, just another local kid from the street getting paid from a fofo. Give it something you can't understand. How I can just kill a man. Give it something you can't understand. How I can just kill a man. Give it something you can't understand. How I can just kill a man. Give it something you can't understand. How I can just kill a man. Give it something you can't understand. If I could just kill a man. I've been on all the dumb shit, 'cause ain't nothing coming from
Oh, next week.
Yeah.
Next week. Talk about Cypress Hill.
Yeah, don't blow that wad now.
But I want to, more than anything, though, right now, I'd like to talk about Silver Bullet.
Would you now?
I saw the film.
You did see.
It's my first time seeing
I was going
it.
to say, this is your first.
Not mine.
These werewolf movies, it's a lot of, which this surprises me, a lot of first time viewings for you. You're like the horror dude at.
We've been over this.
table.
Amongst you guys, of course, I'm the horror guy. In the scheme of things, I still know more than most people, but there's like 5% of the population that knows everything, and I'm just kind of bubbling under the surface saying, I think I heard of that.
Oh, that's your bread and butter. Oh, yeah, this sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A24 makes some good films.
Bloomhouse. A24.
That was made by Judy Blume. Did you guys know
Judy
that?
Bloomhouse,
Yep.
Knots
Are
Landing.
you there, God? It's me,
Yeah.
Knots Landing.
She was like, I'm really going to, like, my next arc is going to be a dark one. We're not talking about periods anymore.
Right.
Unless it's like in a river or something.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not a metaphor at this point.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. That'll be enough.
It's a natural thing.
Deuteronomy.
Deuteronomy.
Both are natural. And in the Bible.
Bible. It's the only book for me. Silver Bullet is a 1985 werewolf movie that is equal parts horror and suspense. That is based on the 1983 Stephen King novella Cycle of the Werewolf.
It began in May. And every month after that, whenever the moon was full, it happened again. And again.
What was that? It's over there. Don't point that at me.
Nobody knew who or what was responsible.
Come on.
They only knew it had to be stopped. Now, from the master of mystery and suspense, Stephen King's Silver Bullet.
The film was directed by Dan Attias, with King himself handling writing duties, with the Dino De Laurentiis Company handling production. Starring Corey Haim, Megan Follows, and Gary Busey, the film was released on October 11th of 1985. Your number one song. Can you take a guess, Dustin?
Boys and Men, End of the Road.
Jesus,
That's a
motherfucking Christ.
good song,
no,
man.
that's the 90s. We're in the 80s.
Yeah, hell yeah, it was the
But
90s.
it seemed like it was always the
It's
answer.
ever present.
It's evergreen for you? No, it was Oh Sheila by Ready for the World.
Oh, Sheila. Yep, that's in the vinyl
not-
collection.
Not a fan of that one.
Got a 45 of it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sure, I believe you.
Looking forward to you talking about that in 2025.
Yeah, ready
Next
for the
season of
world.
Radio
World wasn't ready for them.
Nope. Number one movie, Commando.
Arnold just swinging in the wind
Bringo.
with Alyssa Milano.
Never
That's
seen
why I watched.
No, not Alyssa Milano.
In
Commando?
Which was the one?
Played his daughter.
That's what I was thinking. But she's his daughter in a movie. Is it Commando?
I don't think it's Commando. Is it?
I think he might be right. I'm not positive.
I don't know. I'm going to... I love you and I trust you.
I
don't
know
know.
my
I know she-
Milano.
Yeah, okay, you know what? Yeah, I will default to your Milano knowledge.
Yeah, I like a Milanos.
Yeah, like a Milano.
I like her and the cookie.
Wow, very good.
I like the double milk chocolate ones.
Yeah.
Bring on the milk chocolate.
I'm a classic chocolate chip cookie boy.
On for Toll House or what? That's not Toll House. Who is that makes that?
Chips Ahoy?
No. Who makes the Milano cookies?
Pepperidge
Farms.
Farms.
It's weird you didn't remember because
Pepperidge Farms remembers.
yeah. On Golden Pond.
They make a chocolate chip cookie though. Pepperidge Farm.
I don't know. I'm sure that there'd be money on the table if they don't.
Okay.
Just in general, I like chocolate chip cookies.
Okay.
Who doesn't?
And Oreos.
I thought we were talking exclusively Pepperidge Farm with all the Milano talk. In which case, I appreciate the double milk chocolate. It's good.
It's a good choice.
Alyssa Milano
Good choice.
was on a show called Charmed that was about witches, and those are kind of spooky. And we're in werewolf month.
He's almost there.
And it kind of all ties
And
together.
nailed it.
Silver
Stuck
bullet.
the landing. Stuck the landing. The story opens in Tarker Mills, Maine in 1976. Our narrator is revealed to be Jane Coslaw, who, as we will see, had a very rocky relationship with her younger brother Marty, who is a paraplegic. Tarker's Mills is your typical small town, kind of any town, USA.
Which is weird because usually it's Castle Rock.
Yeah, I mean, it was still in Maine.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Well, I guess there's Derry.
Yeah, you're used to being like Castle Rock or Derry.
Yeah.
But had he really?
Must be a neighboring county.
Yes. 2 towns over.
Yeah. It's practically the same thing.
Same neck of the woods. It is complete with a Main Street drag and town square. Folks leave their doors unlocked and would say hello to strangers on the street. If folks, being strangers to one another, is such a thing in this tiny hamlet. That is until the brutal beheading of alcoholic railway worker Arnie Westrom, the manager from Major League, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a voice you don't forget.
Yeah.
He played the
Just
coach.
a grizzled ass face. And
He got his head
voice.
lopped off immediately.
Yeah.
Immediately.
My first note for this movie is, in general, what do werewolves want? When you
Sustenance?
Okay, so just to feed?
But in the Howling, they wanted to fuck.
Yeah.
They absolutely wanted
So they
that.
had carnal desires. But a lot of
movies,
other
different lore.
werewolf movies, I don't think get into that. It may be there.
The lore is, we've discussed this before, the lore is always different, and they like try to explain it away in a sentence or two of, why this is this, or this is how these particular things are. Like, in the past, we've seen werewolves damaged and then, like, regenerate.
Yeah.
But in this one, a guy loses an eye.
Spoiler.
And it's gone for the movie. Does it regenerate it,
There's some interesting things related to lore, as we've discussed pretty much, because each movie we've discussed so far, and we'll kind of touch on it next week too. Everything seems to have something tweaked just a little bit with werewolf.
You
lore.
make your own fun with
You
werewolves.
make your own fun with
Well, Derek said
werewolves.
spoiler word, so I'll sit on it. But I do want to. I want to come back to at the end.
Hey, that's my
why. What did this particular werewolf want? That's what I want to find out by the end of this.
I think there's,
or we'll do it right
a
now.
higher credit
no,
score.
no, just tuck it away, smart ass.
Why?
But you make a good point. I think there's 2 motivations of sorts with our werewolf in Silver Bullet. We will.
Dracula is always Dracula.
Dracula's a Dracula.
He's not like. I mean, he can turn
They're the
into a
horny
bat.
ones.
I think
Yeah.
to like fly away.
fucking horned.
But he hypnotizes and seduces women and then drinks them and then like makes them like servants to him or some shit. But he like wants to feed and like create an army or something.
feed and fuck.
Isn't that what he wants? You think usually?
Yeah, minions.
All right.
Oh, man. I had a minion, too.
Nice. Shit.
I could have brought a minion.
Great edits on Knight Rider, by the way.
I did a minion edit?
No.
Oh.
I did the shit reminded me of that.
Oh, gotcha.
Initially, this horrific event is dubbed an accident, as Arnie was prone to getting drunk. Soon after attempting to tell her, excuse me. Soon after, we are treated to some sort of festival, kicking off at the end of spring, as it were, in town, where
Sacrifices are being...
sacrifices.
That's usually what happens at these small town festivals, right? There's like a pyre.
Some sort of solstice.
Someone's
occurs.
getting
A solstice for the corn beast.
Some sort of equinox is taking
Yes.
place.
A stoning on the town square.
A lot of the kids look related. No one's asking questions.
Their eyes glow at night.
Yeah, that's why I don't go to our town's
Take that, fish wife!
community events. I don't need roped into that
No, you
shit.
don't. Stay at home.
No colony. Not going to the colony.
No. During these events, Jane has a little bit of a kerfuffle with her brother and his best friend, who's a little bit of a shithead. She falls in some mud.
She
rips
does.
her hose, goes into the bushes to try to take him off.
Anne of Brown Pants. they
Anne of
called
Brown
her.
Pants, indeed. And she happens to see town resident Stella Randolph trying to talk to her lover that she is pregnant.
This was a weird flex
was
right out the
scandalous.
gate.
Yeah, that bun and oven ain't mine, babe. Just remember the good times. Like, what?
Scandalous.
Very scandalous.
Not since Fast Times at Ridgemont High have we seen such heated conversation.
He was kind of a piece
about
of shit.
Yeah.
Damone or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it was hard to see. The young girl, was she the titular Anne of Green Gables, or she just in
No,
the
she
cast?
was. Yeah, she was the Anne of Green Gables.
Oh, she was the actual. Okay.
She was the
Anne Avonlea.
And now you're saying she's Anne of Brown Pants
and torn hose. But yeah, that's like kind of a troubling scene. Like just the guy, just how much of a dick he is. Like, don't you ever drag me off like that.
Yeah,
you
where's the
gotta help
werewolf?
me.
The werewolf's gonna get this guy. That's my first thought.
You got a bun in the oven, it ain't mine.
The woman.
See ya, babe.
She seemed pretty much in despair at this point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Lay with dogs.
We
come
wish
up
her
with
luck
fleas.
like we do all struggling moms.
Well, buddy,
What?
we flash forward and Stella is going to attempt to kill herself only for the same humanoid beast that killed Arnie to burst through her wall and proceed to rip her to shreds.
Oof.
Her mom was downstairs like getting a gun together, and she
Yeah.
came in and saw. I assume that was her.
Yeah, I assume
mother.
she lived with her mom.
She seemed older.
Yeah.
You know how you look at a yearbook though from like the 70s? You're like, that guy looks older than me, and I'm in my 40s.
Right.
They were all 19.
Yeah.
70s and 80s were hard on people.
Steve Buscemi in a backwards cap.
Hello there, fellow youths. Skibbity toilets. Am I right? Slowly, the town is put on edge, culminating in town loudmouth Andy Fairton accusing town sheriff Joe Howler of not doing enough to solve the case. Andy Fairton, of course, Mr. Thatcher from Life Goes On.
Of course.
Yeah, but he's kind of an ass.
He is a huge ass in this.
I'm glad that's not the way he played the character in Life Goes On.
Oh,
I
that
feel
would be
the father
terrible.
To Corky.
That would be awful.
Wow.
Can't treat Corky like
No.
that.
Can't- no.
If you
no,
treat
no.
him that bad, he'd never start a band.
No.
Wasn't he in a band?
Like this, like that, life goes on. La, 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 the life goes on. Oh, like this, like that, life goes on. La, 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 the life goes on. If you want some fun, sing old Lucky
I don't know.
Or he's at least in a singing group, right?
Maybe.
The Barbershop Quartet.
Was it? Was it?
That really tickled him for some reason. No, there's a clip of him, like, right, with a couple of guys playing guitar on, like, a morning show or something.
I've
right?
used it on the show.
On this show? Okay. Barbershop Quartet.
It's going to be a fun night.
Corky does have, like...
I think he ended up becoming a lawyer, didn't he? Or
well,
something?
I can't imagine that's true.
Or no. I'm the guy who played Chunk became an entertainment lawyer. The guy who plays Corky became.
He got Chunk and Corky confused.
I'm just waiting to see what profession he comes up with the next year for Corky. Yeah.
Jeff Cohen.
What's his
and
name? Chris
Burke.
Romano? Chris Burke.
Yeah.
I think he went into technology of some sort, like computer science and stuff.
Let's move on. You're way off here.
You're sitting in it.
You got to move on from this, man.
That's not bad. Do you hear about this?
Might as well go for so that nobody hurts and nobody cries. Might as well go for so that nobody drowns and nobody dies. You wanna have it your way, I want it mine. All this a bit of go round and boom boom makes me thirsty for love. Might as well go for so that nobody hurts and nobody cries. Might as well go for so that nobody drowns and nobody dies.
He was on a local Cincinnati show singing with two guys twice his age, strumming guitar, and that's the end of it. All right?
Okay. Dustin, you all right over there?
It will be.
Anyways,
That doll moved again.
Andy's bullshit draws the ire of his dumpy deputy. In between the killings, we are introduced to Marty and Janie's unlucky in love booze hound uncle, Red. Things get promptly back on track the night of his arrival when Milt Sturmfuller, an abusive drunk father, as well as an avid wrestling fan, Dustin.
Yeah, I like one part of that.
He was the boy. Was Marty, right? His name, the young boy.
Yeah.
He's taken this friend from school home, and the
Heather, I believe, was her name.
And she he drops off. He's cruising around in his little silver bullet. Did they make? They didn't make gas powered wheelchairs
No,
like that.
his
in the
uncle
70s,
made
did they?
that for him. That wasn't like a real product you could buy.
But he goes on to make him
showroom
a bigger one later,
a badass one.
But they mentioned that his uncle made the original one that he's
Yes.
driving around. Okay, 'cause I was like, I wasn't around in the 70s. I don't know what
Fast and loose back then. Yard darts, gas powered, fucking.
While we're at it, why is this a period piece for the 70s? Why not make it contemporary for the time?
Well, because she's an adult when she's narrating and talking about when they were kids.
Who gives a shit about that?
All right, that's fair.
It opens with narration.
You could have completely done away with that aspect and just made it 1985.
The movie is
virtually the same movie.
An hour and 35 minutes. It opens up with narration,
which is weird.
We don't get narration again for an hour.
Yeah, no, you're right.
For 1 hour, we don't get narration again for a whole hour.
Cut it all.
Not till like the third act.
And then mainly it's at the very end after that. There may be a little bit between there. But
Dreyfus this shit up. That's the trope.
Why even have it?
You have like
why
an
have the
hour
narration?
of film, and then it's like the last half hour has some stuff from adult Jane.
So to me, it's like, why even set it? Why have the narration and why set it in the past 8 years, 9 years from when? Yeah,
9.
There's a lot of weird time stuff going on here.
It was a decision.
You
but
never
no,
have werewolves like you did when you were 8.
Marty's friend from school's dad says we should electrocute all the cripples.
Balance the goddamn budget.
Which I don't agree with.
I don't agree with that either.
It's a strong stance.
And I don't think doing that is going to do jack shit for the budget. I really don't. It's a bold stance.
In the grand scheme, it won't.
I don't think so. No, he ends up being murdered in his greenhouse.
Cool. So there's a part of this though.
Let's talk about your little
that
fun part
I've had this clip on my phone since the last time I watched this, which wasn't that long ago. Apparently, I think I did a tweet or something, but it was
last time you were feeling admonished.
Yeah,
admonishment. We're not bringing that back.
But yeah, he's watching wrestling and just the shit he's saying during the wrestling.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the very best in professional wrestling, worldwide wrestling. And John, we've got a very exciting match. We have one of the young lions in there, Brian Adidas.
Come on, Rebel! We're gonna bust him up tonight. We're gonna kick some ass. We're gonna kick some ass. Ow! Bust him up! Bust his chops! Oh yeah! Oh yeah, Rebel airplane! Oh, that's it! Oh, that hurts my parts!
Made me
Bust
laugh.
him up!
Yeah.
Bust him up!
Oh, it hurts my parts.
It hurts my parts. Oh.
Yep.
It's in my notes. That hurts my parts. It's a ridiculous
That's
thing
like
to
the
say.
one line I remember.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Come on, Rebel. We're going to bust him up.
At Marty's house, they have a ramp to get out into the front door, which, of course, you'd have a ramp. You got
Sure.
a kid in a wheelchair. But then what they have on their house is a second story.
Mm-hmm.
If I have a child who can't walk, man, what a nuisance that would be to have stairs. Why don't you get a nice ranch, a one-floor ranch?
Well, maybe they were already committed to a mortgage at the time of paralysis.
And why put him on the top floor?
Mm-hmm.
I've got a brother-in-law who's in a wheelchair. They live in a 2-story house.
He's never been up there.
They keep him on the ground floor.
So his entire second story of his house is a mystery to him.
Yes.
No idea what's going on.
Unless
up
somebody
there.
takes pictures and shows
Yeah,
him.
Mike is unexplored terrain for
right.
the most part.
Whoa.
You know, I can't imagine they carry him up there for tours. You know,
Yeah.
what would be the
like a
point?
live GoPro or
Yeah,
something?
yeah. Just
I can't imagine
FaceTime
him
him.
being
Hey,
like-
this is the walk-in closet you'd never seen.
I want to see your guys' bedroom. No, like yeah. Why
Sorry.
Would you, yeah.
Why do you want to see
He
that?
exists on the ground floor of that house. So that I questioned his need of a wheelchair Because guess what? He's climbing out a window. Spoiler alert.
That's an insane.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking talk about
the
that.
dad who dies, who gets pulled under the greenhouse and killed. After that, the town's kind of like, hey, I think something's going on here.
The trouble of brewing.
And is this where it turns in? No, after the boy dies, I think. So, somewhere along the way, the movie,
the dickhead friend.
The movie becomes Jaws at some point, where the town gets together and said, "We're going after whatever this is." This person.
It's coming. So first he puts the curfew into effect.
Yeah,
it's like, okay, everybody home at this time. We're done fucking around.
Well, I hope people respect curfews in towns. It's a very important thing.
Wrong, because Marty's little punk ass friend Brady ignores it while they're flying kites. Which, if that, like, you know immediately he's going to die.
You know he's going. Well, Marty gives him like a 3-second look, and it's like, oh, that means the kid's dead.
Yeah,
Next scene, he's dead.
He's dead.
And it's John Locke from Lost.
Is that who that kid is?
Terry O'Quinn
he plays Joe Haller, the sheriff.
The sheriff.
Okay.
He's a star of The Stepfather. That's another like.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
They made a couple of them. Doesn't even look like it's dark yet though.
Yeah.
Like he's still outside. He's like flying a kite. For being such a shithead, that's like a super
dorky hobby to have.
I was gonna say wholesome, but dorky I think fits too. Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe
it was
why
1976.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
that was their video games.
Yeah.
They had to make it that year. That's the last possible year that it could be conceivable that kind of asshat would be flying a kite as a hobby and not want to go home.
So the whole reason that they said it in 1976
is because Brady needed
was for
to
the
fly a
kite thing?
Yes.
Yep. Okay. Now see, Derek,
Stephen King
this is the kind of
loves
information
kites.
I need when you come to the show. Prepare with your notes.
Hold
That's
on,
the kind
I wanted
of
to
info
let
I
him
need.
cook. Don't you fucking throw me under the bus
that's
like
not
that.
the kind of it.
This
Like
is straight from Wikipedia.
When I
and
ask
Dan
you,
Larson.
When I ask you, Derek, why is this set in 76? Why does it have to be a period piece? This is the kind of information I need. The kind of Dustin's given.
But that's why I'm here.
Maybe
kites were cool then. All right.
I think you're being too needy. I think you're being too needy.
I just think there's some unnecessary plot holes that Dustin's very quick to fill with his knowledge about the film. I don't know
he's
where
always
you
been
are on
quick
this.
at filling holes.
All right. Well,
You're gonna want to high five that shit.
skadoosh.
Oh, don't act put out. Brady is mutilated, and this results in the townfolk, like you said, banding together to form a mob to take to the woods.
Yeah.
Resulting in even more deaths by way of something inhuman. Though the survivors, including that mouthpiece Andy, deny seeing anything out of the ordinary.
That's what's crazy. I thought all those people died, but that guy got away.
No, there are people. Yeah, some people got away.
That's crazy.
So, like Andy was the first to turn tail and run. The I'm not scared.
The
older guy and the gal with him, they made it out alive.
Well, he saw some shit, man.
No, he didn't. The guy he got pulled under. The big guy, right?
No. You're thinking of the old guy Owen who owned the bar with the peacemaker.
Oh, he had the bat.
Now, what are you drinking?
Isn't that Lawrence Tierney?
Yes, he was on the episode.
That's
he played,
another voice you can't forget.
He played Elaine's
He's been the
father in an episode of
same age.
Seinfeld, right? Wasn't he the guy that
Master
Jerry
of
and-
the house.
Reservoir
Keeper of the-
Dogs, man.
What's that?
He's from Reservoir Dogs. He puts the whole
Oh,
group
right.
together.
Yes. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. He assigns the names.
He's been 65 for 40 years.
He's got to be dead, right? He's long
He
dead.
has to be dead by now.
Yeah. See, you live. Both of you guys live kind of close to Marquette Heights. That has Spook Hollow. You know,
Cohomo.
Pardon me. And there's part of Spook Hollow. It's like you go into a building. It's a bit for people who don't know in the area. It's a huge 45-minute haunted house. It's costs like $40-$50 to get in.
And it's been going
It's up to that
since
much now?
the 80s.
I think when I went 7-8 years ago was the last time I went. I think it was $35.
Christ.
So I bet it's
But
north of that
every
now.
year they add more to it, though.
I bet it's north of that, and you can pay like a speed pass to get to the front of the line. So I mean, you could probably $70.
Jiminy Crickets.
There's
It's an event, though. It's
There's
a
a
big
room
event.
there you enter, and they have a bunch of smoke in the room, and then they have a laser beam that covers the room, and so like you can't see anything below the smoke, below the laser.
Yeah.
It's real weird. You're walking through it, and there's obviously people under there that pop up and scare you. This is what that scene reminded me of. The posse's out there in like the woods or a swamp or something.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
this smoke, and below their waist, they don't know what's going on, and a few
Yeah.
of these people eat it as a result.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spooky. I can
like the
I can
garbage
relate.
pit in Star
Spooky
Wars.
skitty.
It was like the garbage pit.
Yes.
That
It's-
tentacle thing.
Yeah, the worst practical effects in human history.
Yep, not great.
Looks like one of those things that empties all your lint from
And
the
then they
dryer.
did the special editions, and I
That's
think
one thing that didn't get churched up.
Yeah,
We're going to add the giant
They said, "Don't fuck
giant
with perfection."
iguanas in the background, but we're not going to fuck with that. Now, we soon see what appears to be a mass funeral presided over by resident holy man, Reverend Lowe, only for the entire congregation to begin transforming into werewolves. As the chaos builds to a crescendo, Lowe wakes up screaming in his bed. The whole scenario, his nightmare, culminating in the Reverend begging God to let it end.
It's this scene and maybe about 8 minutes before this. We're really getting away from our main characters here.
Yep.
A little bit.
There's a chunk of the movie where this movie, it gets sloppy here.
You got about 10, 15 minutes.
Why are we focusing on the preacher for this? Why are we looking at his
the guy from the
dreams?
People Under the Stairs.
That's where I recognize him from. He's like the dad of the Weird Family or whatever.
Yeah.
And then like we get away from more specifically Anna Green Gables. Like I feel like she doesn't come back until
Brown
towards
pants.
the end.
No, she changed them since then.
Yeah.
I think it gets a little sloppy here, not sticking with your protagonists.
Yeah, a little bit. Now, I will say
We need more drunkle. Drunkle
we need
Busey.
more Drunkle Busey. I will say a couple things from the mass murder in the woods to this funeral. You have two kind of. There's a bit of comedy to them. The gas station owner and who I think is the mayor trying to skulk about almost like it's fucking Scooby-Doo or some shit, steps in a bear trap.
Oh, yes.
And he's like trying to get it, and somebody hollers for him. He lets it go, and it snaps the guy's leg
snaps
again.
him again.
Kind of funny. I mean, you cringe like, God damn it, that's got to hurt. But kind of funny.
And at this point, too, you're seeing like a few scenes in the bar where there's a ton of people there.
Yeah.
Or a funeral, and there's a lot of people there. And then you start thinking, hey, we know as an audience there is a werewolf.
Yeah.
Who is the werewolf?
Yeah.
You kind of start thinking,
who's that werewolf?
Who done it?
Yeah.
Is it a who done it?
I want to meet that wolf.
And the mom, Marty's mom, she's towards the beginning of the movie, she's like barking at Gary Busey. I assume it's her brother. You know, he's drunk.
Yeah.
And she's like, you only come around once a month. And you're like, oh, you start scratching your beard. You're like, once a month.
It's an allegory for periods.
Well, Derek wants to stay away from that kind of content, I think.
I don't like that kind of talk.
It's natural. And you start thinking, like, okay, well,
It's God's curse.
we don't know. We haven't seen a man or a woman transform into a werewolf.
We haven't.
Who this be? Here's a guy who comes around once a month.
I've never thought of that.
They specifically they plant little seeds about who could this possibly be that's causing this trouble. I think that's
I
one
never
of the first
thought of
ones.
the Uncle Red connection there. Very good. I'll say another.
Red, the color of blood.
Oh,
damn! He's good.
Red herring.
Maybe.
I'll say another scene that it's a very subtle thing, but there's almost like it's kind of funny, but there's also like just a hint of horror to it. It's where Owen gets ran down and pulled in under the mist, and he's like, you see him trying to wail on the beast with the peacemaker bat.
The peacemaker baseball bat, yeah.
And the growling intensifies, and the camera just very subtly scans just a bit, and the werewolf's fist comes up with a busted bat.
Yeah.
There's something about that, and this is what comes with watching something 47 million times. Ask me about Batman. Just that subtle little pan.
I didn't notice the pan. I definitely caught that the werewolf had the bat now.
I just
And-
like that scene.
And it's weird to me. It's like, by all accounts, you're a superhuman strength. You've got these big claws. Why are you using a baseball bat? Like, sometimes you think...
It's funny.
Well, I mean, this is kind of later revealed that the werewolf has some sort of intelligence or wits about it, where sometimes the guy who becomes a werewolf doesn't remember being a werewolf. And if that's the case, if you're so carnal, you're probably not using instruments or weapons. You're just using your own claws
Also,
and teeth.
wasn't that a cricket
Yeah.
bat? Those guys don't play cricket.
It was a baseball bat.
You talking about crumpet?
No.
You know what a strumpet is
Peacemaker.
first.
I didn't think that looked like a baseball bat.
a baseball bat.
I think it was.
I thought it was like a paddle or something.
No. This is not.
That's
thank
a
you, sir,
baseball,
ma'am.
then.
That's a peddling. We saw a sign that said,
That's a base. No peddling.
no peddling.
Staring at my sandals.
Say peddling with a circle and a line drawn through. No peddling.
No peddling.
A lot of transients shouldn't be peddling.
With the curfew in place and the
Respect the curfew.
and the town's 4th of July fireworks celebration canceled, the Kozlaws decide to have their own backyard celebration, inviting Uncle Red to join them. It's here that Red gifts Marty his new and improved silver bullet, as well as an epic bag of fireworks, complete with a heavy-duty rocket.
Rocket, I'm taking a rocket. I'm packing my suitcase. And look out, moon, yeah, a rocket into outer space. Goodbye, human race. I'll be there soon. Blast off for fun and adventure. Yes, I said adventure. Collecting stones. Yeah, it's my way. On the old space highway. That's why they all say, there goes Astronaut Jones. Hey! Or why don't you drop out of that green jumpsuit and show me that fat ass?
Anxious to test out the goods, Marty sneaks out to set some fireworks off by himself in the dark on a bridge.
Yep.
He gets out of the house.
Kid's asking for it.
First of all, this kid has got to have core and upper body strength like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Which I understand a lot of people who are paraplegic eventually develop that. He's like 9.
I got the extended version, and it does pan over, and you can see a DVD copy of P90X on his nightstand.
Okay.
So I think he's like doing the core. He's like ripped.
Because he's
doing muscle confusion.
He does the whole, I'm going to sneak out my window and climb down the antenna tower.
But mind you, his legs may as well not even
They're
exist.
all like noodles.
They're useless.
It's like spaghetti.
Yep.
Spaghetti.
This is something else I'm making note of here. The beginning of the film says spring 1975 or 6 or whatever it is. And then the family, like you said, the carnival's been canceled. They pull up to it, and it says something about like October 1st. Now, like, that's months away. Every time there is a murder, is it only on full moons? Are we skipping a month at a time throughout this movie? Because if so, we've traveled through like 4 or 5 months.
How much moon do you need?
I think some murders are occurring at the same time, like during one cycle, but we do see several cycles.
Is it note made of that? Because I feel like we're not being told.
It's not explicitly said, but like, for example, the opening opens with Arnie's murder. Sheila's murder is like the next day or a day. Like,
so he gets a weekend.
So he gets like 2-3 days of just killing.
When just a little sliver, apparently that's still enough to get you
I feel like we should be panning over a calendar or starting a scene on a calendar to be like, oh, it's mid-August now. That's nice to know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It would be helpful.
Time moves in a weird way that because it's like, oh, it was October 1st. Carnival's been canceled. I thought it was spring.
Werewolf.
We do, yes. That would
He just
be nice.
pops up and he's like, "Hey guys, it's March 22nd.
Get rid of the old sister.
Have fun tonight."
Doing the narration. We need a werewolf narration.
They hang out before they go off and party for their evening.
Yeah,
go to the bar mitzvah. Yeah,
man, I was so sore the next day last week. No, sorry, last month. I forgot how.
Dare you?
Yeah.
The answer is yeah.
Yeah, man.
I don't know why people keep going out at night. It's clear that people are being murdered.
It's a bad idea. That's why I don't understand why he fucking snuck out, especially
movie
because he
logic.
can't walk. Because obviously his actions draw the attention of the werewolf. Fumbling, Marty manages to light the rocket, popping off a direct hit in the beast's eye.
Yeah, that was a great shot.
Okay, you need to call an eye hospital and go straight there.
But it took my eye. It's poison eye.
You need to run to the hospital right now.
Because I was going and it don't like it and it stung me.
Okay, you need to...
Oh, God. Well, I gotta go.
Go to the hospital. It's at 64th Street. To 64th Street.
Okay, thank you.
Allowing Marty to make an escape. Marty, as it turns out, is apparently a very good shot in this movie. Marty confides in Janie, and the pair set out to find out who in town is the werewolf.
This is when she kind of comes back into the movie.
Yeah,
she takes about a 35-minute break.
Yeah.
And what do? They make her collect bottles and cans and just
clap your hands.
Just
clap your hands.
Yeah. Where it's
And
at,
a Green
baby.
Gables. She got a shopping cart full of kids.
This is the part, too, where I'm thinking she's going around looking for a somebody, a man or a woman, with one eye that's been damaged.
Yeah.
And in my mind, I'm thinking, I've seen other werewolf things. When the werewolf gets damaged, they will regenerate. So since the rules haven't necessarily been explicitly laid out for us by like a knowledgeable person of lore, how do we know that someone has to have an injury to the eye? How do we know it hasn't been healed? These are exposition and sloppy things that
It's true.
I got to give a thumb.
It's a little sloppy.
I'm fine to give some leeway with things, but it's like, come on, you can tighten this shit up in a sentence or two.
Yeah. Like
Anyway.
1 or 2 lines of exposition takes care of that. During a full day of collecting bottles and cans for a MedQ drive at church, Janie tries to stay vigilant in her search until she happens upon the Peacemaker bat owned by one Owen Knopfler, the bar owner. The recently murdered bar owner. She is further unsettled by the sight of Reverend Lowe as his eye is bandaged, revealing that he is indeed the werewolf.
He had half LASIK.
What's that, half LASIK?
The church is
What,
going through
Jamie?
hard times. He doesn't have
It's
enough.
to correct my lazy eye.
Yeah.
At this point,
You're trembling.
I still okay. The first funeral scene that the drunk uncle was at,
Drunkle.
and I was like, okay, it's. I don't think it's the uncle. I think he's the red herring. I think it's the pastor. The
Oh, you
priest.
thought so?
I did. First time seeing it.
Smart guy over here.
I was like, I bet it's the pastor. But then as it went on, I was like, oh well, maybe it's not him. And then at this point, I'm thinking it's another red herring. I thought the eye patch was going to be another red herring. It's
a lot
not.
of people have eye patches. There's an attorney in the St. Louis area. His face is all over billboards with the eye patch.
There's a congressman.
Is it Brown and Brown in
Looks
St.
like
Louis?
the assassin
That
in a
sounds
porno.
about right.
So what's that?
It said there's a congressman or a senator.
Oh, yes, a Republican congressman that they made fun of on SNL.
Dan. Oh shit, I forgot his last name.
You remember when they made fun of him on SNL?
Yeah.
And then he came back the next week.
Yeah.
And gave it back to Pete Davidson.
Yes.
That was fun.
That was a good time.
They were good sports about it.
Good time. Good sports.
I've seen that billboard before. It's like Brown and Brown, and the phone number's
Crenshaw.
like 333-3333. it's something
Just
like
stick your finger down and just don't let up.
Just
It'll
hold it.
connect eventually.
It'll connect you to me. Marty, knowing that no adult would ever believe them, sends Lowe letters urging him to kill himself. Done in
this was
like
fun.
serial killer manner, like cutting out the
Imagine
letters.
if that guy wasn't the
pasting
werewolf,
them.
you know?
yeah, no
Yeah,
shit.
imagine that.
That's what I'm thinking. Like they
Like,
might
what if that's not the werewolf?
cutting out a
You are
magazine's
menacing
letter.
a reverend.
I know who you are. I know what you are. You should kill yourself. Wow.
Yeah. So whatever
Meanwhile, mom's
dark
showing up like, who
secrets.
did what to my People magazine?
Yeah.
The pastor's not the werewolf. He's at time thinking about the time that he littered. And he's like, fuck, maybe I should kill myself.
No. By the way, have you recently seen, we have like the highway signs, like they can type messages into them. And
Oh, yeah.
it's like to do
Give a
Amber
hoot,
Alerts,
don't
what have
pollute.
you. The one right now is don't be a tosser, find a trash can.
Hell yeah.
Be a tosser.
For our British.
Yes.
Tossers are a good band as well.
Yeah. Well, good morning, Donald. I'm in jail. Don't need you to arrive or bail. If I know Marshall scream and wail, so just look me up and throw away the key. Well, goodbye to my own Dublin dear, and goodbye to old St. Bridget's there. Well, I was the marvelous, but now I got it like a flu. I'm fucking useless. What's the point of impressing you? Well, good morning, Donald. I'm in
Lowe puts together that Marty knows he's the werewolf and sets out to kill him, explaining and justifying his Lycan activities once he has Marty cornered on a closed-out bridge. Thankfully, a passerby hears his screams for help and drives the Reverend off. Now, this is what's interesting because here we find out
What does this werewolf want?
this werewolf, he has, like you said, some form of sentience about him.
Yes.
So
We do learn a lot here.
he
Exposition
killed
werewolf.
Sheila so she didn't kill herself.
He's a priest.
Yeah.
Or a pastor. He wants this woman who was going to have a bastard. He wants her to go to heaven. And he said, even the woman says, I'm going to take pills and I'm going to go to hell.
Suicides go to hell.
And it's even worse when you're pregnant and I don't care. I want to die. So in his mind,
I'm saving her soul.
he convinced himself of that.
He's a conflicted werewolf.
Killing the hurts my parts dad. He was an abusive father. He had to go.
Yeah. He's the Dexter of werewolves.
What about the original guy? Just because he was a drunk and maybe would have like caused an accident or something at work?
That's what I wonder. Like, they didn't address it, but was part of it like you're a drunk and you're working for the railroad, you're going to cause an accident. You
Maybe
need to go.
so. Okay.
Maybe that's what it was. I think he does admit that Brady was an accident. That he didn't intend for that to happen.
I missed that line.
Oh, like his parents weren't using the pill?
Bingo.
Yeah.
Oh, no wonder.
It's an allegory for safe sex
Yep.
and abstinence.
Prophylactics.
So what does that mean? So does he not have some control over himself? That there's a child flying a kite?
Then again, Brady was kind of a little shit.
He was. He
But
didn't
you-
like the way that he taunted the sister with the brown pants. And
But you said it was an accident or not? Did you hear that?
Did he say that? I could have swore he said something to that.
I don't
effect.
remember that. He could have.
Maybe
I don't remember.
creating that in my head.
Okay. Well, so Brady, and then who else? The people hunting him.
Which that was just, no, I'm going to take you out. That's more the
Self-defense.
animal self-defending itself.
Yep, you corner a rat, it's going to bite.
And it's around here that they start to surmise, because they're getting ready to confront Uncle Red with some of this. They kind of start to surmise that Reverend Lowe, his control and faculties, it depends on the stage of the moon.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like when it's at his peak, that's when he's his most savage.
When the moon is the fullest.
Yes, when
he
it's
will,
at
he'll be
its
most
apex.
like a wolf.
Yes.
And the next time that happens will be when?
It's coming up.
Halloween, I think, right?
I
Is
think
that what
you're
they say?
right. I think it was Halloween.
I think they say Halloween.
Yes. Janie and Marty manage to convince Uncle Red something is afoul once they point out damage inflicted on the silver bullet from Lowe's car. This leads to Red speaking with Sheriff Holler, imploring him to check out Reverend Lowe. He does so at night alone without a warrant.
Yep.
This is the only saving grace of this scene is the aforementioned dumpy deputy survives.
Yeah.
I thought for sure that guy was going to be sliced open like a case of
Was
bologna.
that official character name?
Dumpy Deputy.
Dumpy
Yeah.
Deputy.
It's in the credits.
Dumpy Deputy.
Dumpy Deputy. He is besieged by Lowe, who transforms in front of the horrified sheriff, who is then killed swiftly. Pretty good transformation, I will say.
Good.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
Pretty all right.
Pretty all right. Realizing the werewolf will come for him next, Marty and Janie convince Red to take her silver cross and his silver medallion to a gunsmith who is able to melt them down and craft a perfect silver bullet.
Who doesn't love some good smelting in the
Hell
middle
yeah.
of a
Gotta
movie?
love it.
He who smelt it dealt it. Am I right, guys?
It's true. That's the old Chinese proverb.
And that guy's on to him. He's like, yeah, it could be used to kill a werewolf.
What?
He's like, it's a low grain, low tumble.
What's that?
He's describing the bullet and the craftsmanship, and he's like, "Oh, it's just a gag for kid who's going to use the silver bullet." Anyways.
He's into the Lone Ranger, so I'm having you make me a real silver bullet.
What would you use a real
Sure
silver
you are,
bullet
guy.
for, anyways? He goes, killing a werewolf.
He knows. He's made those before.
You think this is my first rodeo?
When
That's why I made it with a low.
He was going to be the
tumble.
prequel.
Yeah.
And they were going to do
okay.
the maker of the silver
Neon
bullet.
Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, 9 or 10 people torn to shreds in your town. I think some people would be like, maybe I do believe in werewolves now. And how about this? How long has this priest been in town, and why are the killings just starting now?
Well, and they do talk about that. Like maybe he doesn't even remember how it happened. Like
How he became a
how he
werewolf
became
originally?
one, and what have you? Because they're like, how does this happen?
He was probably doing missionary work.
Yep.
There's a reason you're not invited. Stay away.
Right. Missionary work overseas somewhere, drink
Yeah.
some water, Transylvania.
Set foot on the wrong beach, and you're toast.
Yeah.
Guess what? It's
Literally.
Werewolf Beach.
Yeah.
He's right.
Werewolf Beach.
He's right. It's a werewolf
Sounds like
beach.
something I would have watched on USA.
Oh, hell
All
yeah,
night.
you would have.
Can you imagine the sand and the fur? Oh, my God. You never get it out.
It's a mess.
I'm not sure if that's her girl. When she's all covered in fur, girl. She won't be a slave. Always having to shave with a little razor blade. Wolf girl. It don't matter if they find a cure, wolf girl. I can't wait to see my claws into her, wolf girl. She don't wax and she
You
don't
never
mess.
get it out of there.
But the soundtrack would be killer.
Oh, it'd be bitchin'. Red then gets his sister Nan and her husband out of town by gifting them a trip in order for him to stay with the kids and await Lo in wolf form to arrive. An arrival he announces by popping his head in the window, scaring the shit out of Janie, then ripping out the power. Lo busts through the wall, attacking the family.
Like the Kool-Aid Man.
Oh, yeah.
Just much hairier.
Very hairy.
Yeah.
Causing everyone to panic. The bullet nearly becoming lost in the chaos. Marty manages to snatch it up, load the gun, and pop off the shot, smoking him right in the other eye. So Marty is 2 for 2.
Oh, is it the eye? I didn't see that. I thought it was the forehead.
Because here's the thing. This is brilliant thinking in the moment, because if the silver bullet doesn't work, you've blinded your enemy at least.
Yeah.
So they're going to be very vulnerable, and you should be able to take them out by other means.
Machete.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
You don't think he becomes like the man with no fear and all of his other senses are heightened?
The devil of Hell's Kitchen?
That's
yeah,
right.
not in the
Wolf of
moment.
Tucker's
You
Mills?
got to be quick, though.
Okay.
You got to look for like an umbrella.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know.
Silver tipped umbrella.
Yeah, bicycle chain.
Get out the good flatware. It's all silver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like Rudy.
Just like Rudy.
Just like Rudy and Monster Squad.
I thought you were talking about the Sean Astin.
That's what I
movie
was
with
talking
the Notre
about.
Dame.
Oh, my
Over
bad.
at Notre Dame, yeah.
Ned Beatty?
I was picturing
Favreau?
Rock slow clapping.
Vince Vaughn?
In my head. You that,
Charles S. Sutton?
Yeah. 5 foot nothing.
Magic Negro. Janie and Marty.
That will be kept in.
It's a trope.
Call it whatever you want.
It's an often criticized trope. Janie and look it up.
We got white saviors too.
You call them
That's
whatever you
ours.
want. I call them human beings, Derek.
It's fine. Good for you. I'm glad you've grown. Janie and Marty hold one another as we watch the werewolf revert back to Lo. One more jump scare occurring along the way. Marty tells his sister he loves her. In narration, we find out Janie always had trouble expressing the same feeling, though no longer felt that way.
What a weird way to end the movie.
It ends pretty quick.
Closing the movie out with the adult Jane saying, I love you too, Marty.
Yeah.
Good
Is he
night.
dead now?
We
Are you telling this at his visitation?
Thank you for saying that, because I feel like when that says, like, okay, they're adults. Did
Wait,
Marty
he
die?
Now here we've got the Silver Bullet VHS.
I didn't get the
the
extended
DVDs.
cut.
One of the big things when DVDs came out was like, look at all these fucking extras.
Look at it.
Yeah.
Don't you love the original theatrical trailer? Wouldn't you like a cut that the director said he would like
That's
better?
how they got me to join DVD.
Maybe there is a version out there of the film that says, hey, this is why it was set in 1976. It has nothing to
Yeah.
do with the fucking kite. And maybe it's we know why there's narration. Or maybe Marty did die.
Yeah.
And this is why it's, like, we don't have answers to these questions.
There wasn't
Don't
even
know.
a kite in the first draft.
We had a kiteless draft. Can you even imagine? What a different movie that would be.
Thank
Changes
God.
the whole fucking
Thank
tone.
God.
Changes the whole goddamn tone.
Was that a wolf?
What the hell was that?
I know, but all the doors are locked, so I think we're safe, guys.
Well, I think I'm
Guys,
saying
I
here.
gotta smoke between shows.
Do ya?
You're dead meat.
You're dead.
Nuts.
You're dead nuts meat. The movie ends there
Yeah.
pretty abruptly.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, I think I like it better than The Howling.
Yeah? I was gonna say let's get into feelings about this before we jump into like cast, production, all that shit. So this is your first time viewing it.
Mm-hmm.
You like it better than The Howling.
I think so.
I could see why. Why do you like it better than The Howling? Just out of curiosity.
I like that there are kids involved. I like I don't know, it doesn't feel as dark or as dingy and dirty as The Howling. The Howling is pretty hypersexualized, which I'm not against, but
It was rated R.
there was something more fun about this.
Yeah.
And Gary Busey's like, God damn, what is Gary Busey here? 38? Is he 43?
I don't know.
Like,
Again,
how-
the 70s
it's like-
and 80s are just hard on people.
Is it
I don't
like-
know. Is he
Listen,
27?
How
Is
cool
he
is it to see a
42?
young Busey?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a lot of fun stuff in here. Some sloppy storytelling, some plot holes abound, but it is a fun movie. It's better than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
D, what about you? It's a fairly regular. I will argue at this table. I probably watch it more than the most out of the three of us because I watch it. I watch it several.
Have
times
you seen
a
it
year.
more than once?
Hell yeah.
Then that's more than me.
Yeah, I didn't see it for the first time until I was older, but then I've seen it multiple times since.
Older
then.
than you are now?
Like,
did you watch it in the future and then tell the younger self you this?
That's
yeah,
what I'm asking.
I was in my mid-20s, I think, when I first saw this.
Oh, really?
So
Okay.
it wasn't like seeing it.
So I was teens.
Yeah,
I was still in high school
when it
first time I
was
saw it.
kind of new. You know, this wasn't a rental or anything like that. It was actually it was a favorite Halloween movie of my ex-wife and she introduced me to it, and I was like, oh yeah, this totally should have been on my radar, but my parents didn't like scary movies. So thank you for introducing me to this. I appreciate it, and yeah, I've added it to my rotation. It may only get viewed once every few years or so, but yeah, it's enjoyable. The Gary Busey character, I see a lot of my Uncle Mike in that guy. So, you know, I kind of have a sweet spot for that character because I lived that.
Yeah.
I just wasn't in a wheelchair.
But you wanted to be.
No.
No, you didn't.
My mom thought I could end up in a wheelchair if I ever left the house with Uncle Mike. Yeah.
And you did climb in and out of your upstairs window using arms only, correct?
Dude, my core was just shredded.
He had a 12
like a
pack.
julienne salad.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll take
Some
one.
great Parmesan cheese.
Tell me when to stop.
Say when. Grind. For me, the first time I saw this was actually a late night viewing on TBS back in high school. That's how I kind of started.
So censored for television then.
Some censor, but I mean, how much of this do you really have to censor?
And you know what? That's something I was thinking about during the movie.
Why isn't it PG-13?
Well, I was thinking, you know, I don't know what the rating it is. So they drop a couple of fucks early on, but not many. And the gore wasn't unbelievable. There was a few quick shots of things.
Yeah.
And I was like, this could easily, I think, be a PG-13. It's
Yeah.
not, though. It's an R. And I don't think they took full advantage
Really?
of it being R.
I always assumed it was a PG-13.
Yeah. It was that extra fuck, man. That's what.
Yeah,
It was
maybe
right
that's
about the time when PG-13 started to exist, I think.
Okay, so maybe they erred on the side of caution.
Maybe so. But I was like, they could have gone way harder, I think,
God,
if they wanted to.
If they knew they were going to get an R.
Well,
yeah.
shit, look
maybe
at
so.
the Howling and how
There would have been
violent that was.
porn in it.
Yeah.
Would have been animated werewolf.
Animated insertion, that's right.
It was the 70s.
Oh, God, that's good.
Busey's watching it while he's by himself.
No one's shaving nothing.
Yeah.
FWB full werewolf bush.
He left his porn video out. You know.
Friends with benefits, full werewolf bush.
That's why the mom doesn't like him hanging out with the kid.
That's right.
She's always having to pick up the pieces when he leaves.
Yeah.
But no, this is a minimum yearly viewing for me. But I typically will watch it about 2 or 3 times a year. I genuinely enjoy
You don't
it.
even wait for spooky time.
Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be.
Hold the
especially
fort
spooky.
here. But I can't remember if it was before we recorded or not. But I had to pay for this movie, and you said you had to pay for it, didn't you?
Yeah.
So you're paying for it once or twice a year?
No,
That's why I said he should buy it.
Most of the time, believe me, I'm about to, because I keep trying to find it in the wild, and I'll wait till like Halloween, like, okay, am I going to see it at Walmart or whatever? Never fucking see it. So I think I'm going to say fuck it and just go to eBay. But like we were kind of discussing earlier, it's only right around Halloween that you have to start paying for it.
So you will find it for free.
I'll find it for free on
services.
Pluto TV.
Okay.
I'll find it on Tubi. I'll
So
find
it's
it.
a see it when I got to see it type of situation.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's March. I don't necessarily feel like watching it, but I better watch
But
it
here
while
it
I
is.
can.
It's free. It's free. I'll search everyone. Like, let's see if it's out there. If it's out there and it's free, great, watching it. But if it's the only time I will pay for it is around Halloween.
Okay, I got 2 questions.
Yes, sir.
One was the budget and how much money it make? Was it a success? And 2, was there any merchandise associated with this property?
I can't imagine there being merchandise.
Get to that
Right now or like later?
later.
All right.
But at least you know.
You
he's
roll your eyes a lot.
curious.
Are you okay? You having a stroke?
No, I'm rolling them at you.
Yeah. Why?
Jesus. Because I fucking was asking questions.
Yeah.
And you said we'll do it later.
Yeah.
Good things come to those who wait.
I'm trying to engage with the show.
That's fine. It's fine.
Maybe I'll stop.
No, please don't.
There he goes again. He was doing that all weekend.
Chase. Chase.
the inside of my head itches. I'm trying to.
It reminds me of when he does that is Bobby Moynihan in the oh god, Gilly sketch. Oh boy. No, we'll talk about the cast. We'll dive into who that was.
The questions I had. I don't want to do it now.
No.
I've decided I don't want to do it.
That's
now.
fine. And then
it's
we're
my
gonna,
choice.
But then we'll get into production and facts and budget. And
if I feel like it later.
What's going to come up anyway? So you might as well just strap in. Your cast.
Yay! That was quick.
Corey Haim, all his teeth as Marty.
Yeah,
Megan
except
Follows
for one.
Which one do you have? Jason is an incisor.
It's the L2.
Oh, I thought it was a bicuspid.
No.
You're not going to pay that much for that.
There's a pancuspid.
Pan.
Very good.
There's a D at the end of that cuspid.
Pan.
How good was that Little Caesars pan pizza
so
deal?
good.
Back at Kmart. Are you
burnt
kidding
cheese
me?
on the edge.
Ah, it's the
Black
best.
as the night.
When my dad brought home that double wide pizza slab,
yeah.
I knew it was a good Friday night.
Give it a slab, Dad. Dad slab.
Rip that fucker open in the middle. Let's go.
Megan Follows as Jane, Gary Busey as Uncle Red, Terry O'Quinn as Sheriff Joe Holler, Bill Smitrovich as Andy Ferreton, Robin Groves as Nan, Leon Russum as Bob. That would be Marty and Jane's mom and dad, respectively. Mm-hmm. Leon, you may remember him as the sheriff in Big Lebowski. I was trying to peg where I recognized him from, and then when I was looking up credits, I was like, okay. Get your gold bricking ass out of my beach town, Lebowski. Lawrence Tierney as Owen Knopfler, Joe Wright as Brady Kincaid, Ken Broadhurst as Herb Kincaid, his dad.
Oh, yeah. He had the toughest role in the whole movie.
He did.
He had to be grieving.
About private justice for my son, Brady.
Looks at his son torn to shreds. It was an accident.
To pieces. Tova Feldscha as our
Bless you.
unseed, thank you, and also with you, adult Jane providing narration.
Are you right?
Yeah, I'm good. And Everett McGill as Reverend Lowe and the werewolf.
Whoa.
Wasn't he also in Twin Peaks?
Yes, he was.
Okay.
It was a dual
Oh,
role.
yeah.
He was in Twin Peaks.
He was like the husband, a little bit older than the lady, a little
Yeah.
kind of white trashy.
Yep. He's got one of those
Plays that
looks
role
about
well.
him.
Yeah.
You know? He knows what he's doing.
He's got them deep set eyes.
The filming for the movie began in October of '84 in Wilmington, North Carolina, and lasted only 2.5 months.
So were they planning for an October 85 release? Is that when this came out? I can't remember.
He's going to get to that.
No, we already talked
we already
about
talked
it.
about
I
it at the
forgot.
top.
He's
I
going to
didn't
get to
commit
that
it
at the
to
beginning.
memory.
Okay?
Because I was just trying to. It seemed weird that they would start filming in October.
They
for an
they started
October
filming
movie.
in October of '84. It only took 2.5 months to shoot.
Yeah.
It didn't release until October of '85.
Okay,
A lot of color correction.
They sat on it
Yeah.
because they wanted it to have an autumnal look, and they're like, "We'll film it. We can turn this thing around in a calendar year." And
Sure.
that's
Get
what they
some
did.
ADR, some color correction. You're golden, baby.
Yeah.
Platinum baby swing. In the novella, the werewolf snarls in nearly human words. This concept was intended to be part of the film, but was cut early on, though Lowe as the werewolf does show a level of intelligence, as we stated.
What do you think of a talking werewolf?
What would I think of that?
Yeah.
I don't want that.
Yeah.
Here's the only talking werewolf I want. Teen Wolf.
Yeah.
Is that your
We could
quintessential
be
werewolf?
talking about that right now.
We could be talking about it.
We could even be talking about the Jason Bateman one.
Good things
right
come
now.
to those who wait.
Or the animated series.
We only have to record 50 more episodes of this show to get to that. So don't worry. Just sit tight.
All right.
You don't have to record 50 more.
We don't have to?
Not 50 to get to that.
Only 48.
All right.
Why don't you calm down?
I'm calm, baby.
You sure about that?
I don't want to know the budget, so you can skip right over that.
Well, I'm going to talk about it anyways.
I don't want to know the box office. I have it in my mind what I think it is, and that's the lore I'm going to live with.
Yeah. What do you? Well, I will be interested.
$255 million.
255.
Oh, I think you oversold it.
Okay, here's my guess.
Outkicked your coverage.
Here's my guess.
Give your guess
for the budget
and box office.
Yeah, you're on Price is Right, man.
Okay, budget $12 million.
Okay.
Box office 26.5.
Okay, so we got 12 million, 26.5. We're going to talk about two more facts and get right to that budget. So we'll be at that.
He's still.
I don't want to go out of order at all. Whatever the notes are, I want to stick to that.
Yeah,
he can't deviate
I can't
at all.
He's unable to do it.
I can't do it.
Moves.
No,
We'll talk
you are
about
you
that.
are oh you are off, my friend. The
No.
budget was only $7 million.
See, you could go higher. I think 12 is a pretty good guess.
If they knew they were going to be rated R, they would have gone for your budget. Because
But-
the transformation of
$5 million of guts.
But
Yeah.
dig this, it reportedly earned nearly $12.4 million at the box
Oh.
office. So financially
Wah,
successful.
wah.
No.
You don't think that's successful?
That's a wash.
What they always say is, how much did your movie cost? And they say it was $10 million. We made it for $10 million. It's done. We're ready to show it. And then what they say is, whatever it costs to make the movie, you want to spend that on advertisements. So if it was $10 million to make, anything past $12 million in your box or $20 million in your box office would be a success. So I would say this is not a huge success of a movie. It probably barely
It did
made this
get-
movie or lost money.
It did kind of get smoked by a lot of critics, save for a couple.
Gene Shalit.
And he got Busey's like tab added into the budget.
Oh yeah,
I can't imagine that was
Busey
cheap.
ain't cheap. He's your big ticket item there. People think it's the werewolf and the prosthetics. No,
No.
Busey
It's Busey
out
in that
on the
wild
town.
turkey and Hawaiian shirts.
Yeah.
Busey felt a strong connection with Red and was famously given the chance to ad lib. King and director Attias. Is that how you say Attias?
He
David.
related to playing the drunk uncle. He was like,
He felt
I
a
see
real
myself
connection.
in
I
here.
see myself in this
Or
guy.
maybe he had
Maybe he had a
drunkle Mike.
Maybe he had a
as
drunkle
well.
Mike. They loved Busey's ad libs so much that a good majority of them made it into the final cut of the film. A source of debate and criticism has been the werewolf suit itself. King specifically asked that the werewolf be plain, hard to see, and largely obscured. His goal was to differentiate the film from other werewolf offerings of the 80s, where the werewolf was typically a large, menacing hulk of a beast. The end result had a black bear look to it, which I can completely see.
This is another testament to the Jaws of it all. You know, because in Jaws they had so many
Follow-up
problems.
podcast to the MacGyver of it all.
That's right. They had so many problems with Bruce the Shark that they didn't use as much as they wanted. And maybe, I don't know if there are budget constraints here or problems to where sometimes not seeing the villain is a good thing.
Yeah, sometimes only like his feet walking or
Yeah.
his claws.
Less is
Sometimes
more.
that's- yeah.
Yep.
I think that builds much more suspense to it. After seeing this design by Carlo Rambaldi, producer Dino De Laurentiis was not pleased, resulting in him demanding a change. King and Rambaldi refused this demand, which nearly resulted in the film being canceled altogether. In the end, De Laurentiis relented. They moved forward.
De Laurentiis relented.
Oscar De La Renta.
Oscar De Laurentiis.
Oh, interesting.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Reverse.
It is a mouthful.
Reverse were generally unfavorable. A notable kinder one was Roger Ebert awarding 3 of 4 stars to the flick, though he admitted that he thought it was a parody of the novella, despite his enjoyment.
I was
going
going
to
to say, that seems high for him.
Yeah.
Who did that? Ebert?
Ebert.
I thought he was a
Yeah.
thumb guy and not a number guy.
I think this was before him and Gene started doing.
Really?
I think so. 1985. Were they?
I feel like
doing
they
at
were
the
doing
movies
it then.
together then.
I don't know. Maybe
don't
one's
know.
his newspaper column, one's
Yeah,
the
I was
TV
gonna say
show.
maybe like because
Maybe he's got different grading
Because it was
skills.
Chicago Sun-Times, I
Yeah.
think he wrote for.
Yeah.
One of the Chicago papers.
I just knew him as a thumb man. But you
No,
guys,
totally.
You guys
Yeah.
are probably right.
no, they'll give it a thumb up, thumb
It was
down on the
just-
show. But I think in the paper he just gave it stars.
You know where you could shove that thumb?
Whoa.
Yeah.
So Siskel and Ebert bums. I'm going home just sitting on their thumbs. Can't watch this.
It stinks.
Yes, Mr. Sherman. It all stinks. Generally, critics did praise Haim and Busey's performances.
Yeah, they worked well together, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, I
it
think-
seemed, yeah.
I think overall, and Haim especially, I think overall, you'd kind of mention it, and we've talked about this with other movies before. I think the biggest part of why I enjoy this movie is the kid aspect of it. Yeah, you have the adult stuff going on, you have the adults debating about stuff and forming a hunting party, but the cornerstone of all of this is a kid having adventure, terrifying adventure. It's a werewolf. It's a brother, it's siblings bonding.
Right.
It's them tackling a problem. It's them involving the most irresponsible adult who is often comedic relief is now taking on a serious role and having their back on this. Like it's checking those boxes for me, and that's why I love it. Are the werewolf effects? The transformations are great. Like that scene in the funeral, everybody like the face is bubbling.
Yes, when the priest is having his nightmare.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very good effects.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was pretty good.
That was your big budget scene of the movie, right there.
Yeah, that was Johnny Wad right there. His
Gross.
own disgusting super soaker. His own transformation, especially in the garage, where it's his collar and
before he kills the sheriff.
The sheriff,
there?
that was a pretty good transformation. And then like his D transformation
After he's killed at the end, he's in the corner. It's pretty smooth.
Very smooth
for the type of technology they were using. All the practical effects
and stuff.
kind of the fading in and out. It did look pretty smooth.
Yeah,
like they used a lot of shots to.
So
smooth
I mean,
it out.
was the. I mean, I will say the final result for the werewolf suit that I do think was a plus was it. Everett McGill has very particular eyes. Like he just has, Dustin said it earlier, has a very particular look to him.
Deep size.
And just his eyes being visible in that costume. Him actually being the werewolf. I think that adds a layer to it. Does it kind of look like a black bear? Yeah, a little bit. But ultimately, I think of some of...
They're all in the Canis family, okay?
Yeah, all of them. Damn it. But... I don't know. I think for me, it's just the fact that it's a kid. It's a kid tackling a problem. I like that. You know,
Hits home with Eric.
Yeah, it's why I like the Goonies. It's why I like Flight of the Navigator. It's why I like the Explorers. Kids having Stand By Me. Kids having some sort of adventure, unbeknownst to adults, or the only adult involved is.
Ernest.
A child himself.
A child himself.
Yeah.
Or a drunken child in the case of Busey. I like that.
Can you imagine Busey and Ernest together?
Hell yeah.
In
Yes.
their own like side adventure.
Oh, a side quest?
I want to see him as like a gas station owner that, working at the counter that Ernest encounters. I just want one scene. I don't think I could handle an hour and a half with Vardy and Busey.
No,
together.
because Busey and Gaylord were old buds from Tulsa.
Were they?
Oh, yeah, they were.
Yeah, like Busey could have. He was tangentially in the Ernest camp,
Shit.
Could have had it.
That could have been cool.
Could have replaced Gaylord.
Yeah.
Nuts. Could you imagine
Chuck.
Busey
dart in his eyes and
Bobby. Busey and Bobby.
Oh, boy.
Wow. What a duo that would have been.
I want to live in that timeline.
I had a hard enough time doing scripts as Gaylord. Do you think I could do it as Busey?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's go back and do them all again.
Let's go redo it.
Hey, Utah. Give me two.
Give me two.
Plus
Man, I could eat
that.
this out of the ass end of a dead rhino. Anywho, you had asked as far as merchandise. There is no merchandise.
It was earlier, and I don't want to know
Well,
now.
tough shit. Now you're getting the answer. Nothing's really going on with it now. There's no plans for a remake or anything like that. Aside from multiple home releases, it alternates between being free on streaming services as well as being a rental. I don't really know that I'd want merchandise for this.
No.
I don't need a NECA Reverend Lowe and Werewolf 2-pack. I don't need a NECA fucking Marty and the Silver Bullet. I don't need that.
Yeah.
I like this what it is. It's a movie. It's fine. I don't need merch for this.
Busey and Aim, good performances, fun flick. Let it rest.
Yeah.
But with that, we'll be back after these brief messages.
10 singers, 9 singers, 8 yummy singers, 7 singers, 6 singers, 5 tasty singers.
Everyone wants to zap gold cake with vanilla frosting, devil's food with chocolate, raspberry with coconut, all with cream centers.
Please one singer to zap.
Right now, in specially marked bonus packs, you'll find a pumpkin decorating kit and 2 extra zingers.
Trick or treat.
1 trick and 2 treats from Dolly Madison.
It's Halloween, the night he came home, when the deepest fears are made real, when the darkest nightmares come true, when the most courageous soul cowers in the face of evil. First time on TV, a modern horror classic from John Carpenter. Parental discretion advised. This film contains elements of shock and suspense. And now, Halloween, you won't be watching it alone.
Hallmark has the things to make Halloween a day of double takes. Liven up zombies with a tie and beanie. Join the pumpkin patch for Halloweeny. A bat for your belfry, a pet for your pal. You'll shock them like a professional. With things from Hallmark, it's no bother. One Halloween take deserves another. Head for this Halloween Boo Bazaar, where Hallmark products rest. But only when you care enough to send the very best.
On the next Disney Sunday movie, the Davises are moving into a new house.
Definite fixer-upper.
Where the tenants are deceased, but not departed.
This house is not haunted. Keep an eye out for the Boogity Man. What Boogity Man? Boogity, boogity.
Now it's every man, woman, and child for himself.
I saw him! What a weirdo. Dad's gonna negotiate with Mr. Hamburger Face.
It's spirited family fun. Mr. Boogity.
What a great American Werewolf Busey vehicle. Gentlemen, I had a great time talking about this. I'm glad you enjoyed this on your first viewing. Do
Thank
you.
you.
Think you will watch it more than once, or maybe watch it around Halloween?
No.
Or, no,
I won't.
One and done?
I'm not
I
going to
know
lie.
he
to you.
won't come over and watch it on VHS.
I'm not. I am sure as hell not watching on high definition only.
Boo. Let's go hang out with Justin.
I'm gonna keep an eye out for this
Did
for
I
you
just say
now.
Justin?
Huh?
I think I just said
Yeah,
Justin.
who's the high one now?
I don't know who Justin is, but I'm going to keep an eye out for this going forward for you.
Please do.
If
I would
I
really
see it
appreciate
in
that.
my many thrifting travels, it shall be purchased.
Yeah, it'd be cooler if you could find like an older, like this is clearly a reissue
From, like, the 90s or something, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that's not the original box art. Like if
little-
you could find
beat up slipcase
a
little
first
bit.
run of Silver Bullet, I bet it's got a much cooler.
You want the one with the
cover.
clear case and the insert and the little like sticker down here that says R. You know, that's what you want. But this is cool too. This is good. I'm glad you got a VHS copy.
Well, we are closing out Halloween
with
next
Teen
week.
Wolf.
No, I'm sorry.
Finally getting to Teen Wolf.
Sorry,
It's the
sorry.
anniversary.
It's
We've been waiting all month.
The anniversary is next year.
It's the 39th anniversary this year. So
But
we'll
is
be
it in
talking Teen Wolf.
October? Because then it's gonna fuck things up.
Stop it!
It's not gonna be part of Halloween.
Stop it!
Boogaloo shrimp.
Got to save the rec center.
Yeah.
No, we will be discussing Werewolf the series from 1987.
Who's ever heard of that?
A lot more than you'd realize.
I think so. I
Yes.
never heard of it until
Really?
I don't know that I heard a silver bullet for this.
Jesus Christ!
I
what
like
have you
werewolf
heard of?
movies. Let me Google werewolf, but more than one. Werewolf the series. That's a lot of werewolves.
of
I could
werewolves.
have Werewolf a weekly.
Yeah.
Teen Wolf
weekly
the MTV.
werewolf
You mean I
series?
could so much have Werewolf Weekly?
Can we have Teen Wolf the series on MTV? Can we do that?
Did you guys ever watch that?
No, but
I
but
did not.
The cover was like a guy, surprisingly hairless chest.
Yes.
Got me hooked.
Shockingly hairless for a werewolf.
It's veritably boofless.
Pointy ears.
Without boof.
Yeah, and there's probably no Coach Finn stock. Well, I think there is a coach, but he's not as cool as.
Not as cool.
Yeah, but we can't talk about it because it's not anniversary.
Sorry, Charlie. Nope, we will be talking about a piece of early Fox programming, Werewolf from 1987. Let's do some plugs, shall we? There is, of course, Radio Rewind every Friday on
That's
the Drunken
true.
Lullabies feed with
Yep.
you two gents and Grace.
And a rotating cast of special guests.
And a cast of thousands.
Yeah.
What's,
we got-
what's
we
in the hopper? What's coming up? Anything to tease?
Kevin was on recently.
Yes, he was.
and We had our friend Haney and Roxy, and we got to meet up with them at Riot Fest briefly.
Nice.
So, yeah, it was nice. We got some repeat offenders coming back, I think, to kind of wrap up the season. So we shall see.
Very good. Very good. I do want to plug a couple things. One would be, I think I mentioned this last episode, but Toy Connections. That should be that episode of Brave Star I did for my buddy Ken. That should be out or about to come out. And then something else that I've been kind of working on. It started with friend of the show, Allison. Just her and I kind of decided, let's talk about San Diego Comic-Con reveals a few months back. We got an idea in our head to occasionally do a once-a-month stream with our friend Andrew of Andrew's Gaiety Toys. So we kind of started a little sideshow called Retro Cavalcade, just talking about toy news or anything like that.
And where can this be found?
This will be on Allison's channel, Allison Troy, the Retro Toy Princess. So, right now we don't have it's going to be every month on this.
When you say channel, you mean YouTube.
Her YouTube channel.
It'll be on YouTube. All right.
On her YouTube. So if you aren't, if you're listening to this, you should undoubtedly be subscribed to Allison. If not, what are you waiting for? And sub to Andrew too. Gaiety Toys. Both are putting out wonderful. I want
to check out that gay 80s toys because you think you'd run out eventually. You think there wouldn't be as many. But he keeps going with the shows.
He keeps finding stuff and some of it has
super
shocked
gay.
the hell out of me.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. No, it's focused on unproduced shit that either had prototypes or at least had production art and just was never made.
Yeah.
And it's pretty cool. There's he had a good one on a Toxic Avenger character that wasn't made. If you recall,
Well,
I know you guys
they're making the new movie. They can right some wrongs.
We can right some wrongs, goddammit. So no, he's covered some pretty cool topics. But no, socials, you can of course find me at Derek J. Hoover on X. You can engage with the show, Yesterday's Pod. Dutch Stick 11.
That's me.
Couch Pilots Pod as well. You can email the show at yesterdayspod@gmail.com. Consider becoming a patron, won't you please?
Bill Bell a month.
Give these boys Bill Bell a month, won't you?
A whole month of Bill Bellamy.
They've been good boys.
We're good boys, and there's a lot to talk about with Bill Bellamy. We're leaving a lot on the table here, which we should not.
Table. At the end of the show, I do, of course, want to thank our producers, and that is going to be Mo, Patron, Mike, Quip, Nostalgia Nate, and the aforementioned Allison Troy, the Retro Toy Princess. That is going to wrap it up for Yesterday's this week, but come back next Monday. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.